Yeah, he even went to he go back home and visit or something, but he was just like it just the diversity and shit out here, the openness and the way it's black, it's white, it's Hispanic, it's like everything. Youngstown ain't Cleveland. Youngstown ain't Cleveland, bro. Youngstown is on the outside of Cleveland. That ain't Cleveland. Cause they don't see it. People not. They not. Ain't nobody going to those cities like that, bro. You don't hear nobody talking about I'm going to vacation in Cleveland. Hey, you going to Cleveland? Like, don't nobody. That's not that type of. Yeah, yeah. That's the only thing.
Where you
That ain't no.
escaped.
That ain't no New York. That ain't no damn Miami. That ain't no Orlando. That ain't Texas. No, it ain't nothing to see. Sorry. I'm gonna be in any of your cities. If I'm in any of them cities, nigga, I'm going to Chicago. I'm going to Detroit, nigga. I'm not going to Milwaukee. I don't care. Hey, I'm going to Cleveland. Shit, it's black folks. The team on the East Coast that I wouldn't mind going to, that city that's hella dope, it's up and coming, and they got black folks, Charlotte. I'll fuck with Charlotte. No, no, it's like a up and coming like Atlanta. It's still on the up and up, but it's getting there. Hmm. Yep, I sure do remember. I used to be serving it. Yes, used to come up to the park. Yeah, that's funny because he used to come up to the park though. I used to be serving it with my little shit though. I used to, yeah, she was good for it, girl. I remember the chick from Tech wanted to fight me, Lawson, the one, the All American. At the She wanted to fight me at the Hook Mitchell camp because she got the ball and then she scored and I told her she ain't about to get the ball back. As soon as I start
Somebody left a
scoring,
chicken in the water bottle.
soon as I start scoring on there and I start doing, you know how I be doing my cross and bringing it back and doing all that shit. She got mad and hacked me, and they had to stop it. They first, I made like 4 or 5 shots straight, and then I started doing that dribbling and crossing her, bringing it back. Then she rushed me and started trying to fire on me, and the coach stopped it. Yeah, yeah, she was trying to fire on me too. That shit was funny. Tyre said, "Man, stop this," because she was a senior and I was in the 8th grade. I was just crossing the shit out of laughing and shit. Tyre laughing. He pointing. Tyre, he was arrogant. He was like, "We gonna come in here and take all these trophies." Yep, saying that shit out loud. Yeah, he's talking. I ain't gonna lie. That's the reason why I even got the way my confidence was, because he was always talking shit, bro. He was always talking shit. As soon as we walk in the gym, yeah, we about to shut this shit down. And then yep, he do be jaw jacking, bro. And then I like the fact that he just let me do what the fuck I want to do on the basketball court. He said, "I'm not gonna, hey, just go out there and play basketball." So he didn't give a fuck I was crossing doing all that shit. Yeah, I remember we used to do when we used to do the little bang bang, because Tyre used to be, we used to do half court drills and shit, and we used to do a lot of shooting drills, man. We didn't work on no defense, no nothing. It was just a lot of shooting, a lot of shooting. That's all that nigga wanted to do was shoot the ball. And I remember, nigga, we used to just pull from half court, because niggas, he said, "Bro, pull from half court, man." And then we like, "Why we gonna pull from half?" He said, "Ain't nobody guarding y'all. Why the fuck, if nobody guarding y'all, not shooting that shit?" And he made me and Kwame have to pull that shit from half court. Yeah, they did. No, because it's an open shot. Like literally, niggas, it's an open shot. And if you practice that, niggas got to come up. He said, bro, you got to make niggas respect you, make you come up. So we used to sometimes start the game, shoot the ball, make a few half-court shots, and the coach would tell them on the other team, man, let them niggas shoot that. He'd be like, let them shoot. And then Kwame would make one, then I make one, and then he'll make one, and I make one. And he said, hey, man, we got to press these guys. Niggas start getting up because you pulling an open shot from half court. They used to be, it was weird, bro. I don't know. I ain't talk to him in a minute. Talk to his brother and shit. But that nigga, he used to be talking hella shit though, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, damn, this nigga just go around. Yelling shit out. He be yelling at niggas hit that shot. Hey man, don't leave them open at the top. Hey, pull it. He coaching on the sideline. He gonna tell you to pull it, bro. Like you gotta pull it. As soon as we saying, hey man, and you wide open at the top, hey, pull it. Every single time. He's like, he just be yelling that shit out of the gym, walk around with his little towel around his head. Yeah, brother. And the funny part is, he didn't even know how to coach, no nothing, bro. They just tagged somebody to coach the team. And he know basketball, but he ain't never been no coach and this and that. He just know a little shit, and he just let niggas go out there and freestyle. Man, niggas was undefeated.
That's how you
Before
become a
I was
high school
there.
coach or
Yeah, he was
whatever.
just out there, but he played. One thing I can say about him, he knew how to fake his role to where he believed his role, and that's what he was good at, bro. He knew how to just fake play his role, bro. I ain't even. He is a con, bro. But
Mm.
you do gotta work yourself up to actually becoming that, even if you're not that. He gave niggas hella confidence. Nah, yeah. Yeah, nah, yeah, he was a good kind, bro. He gave me a lot of, he was like, man, he told me, he was like, bro, I thought I shot good, but then when I started dealing with him and shit, I was shooting even better, because he was like, man, I ain't never met nobody at your size, like, you shoot like an NBA player the way you can get your shot off. And I was like, you think so? He was like, bro, man, he used to just have me on those shooting drills, bro. Like, shooting a lot of shots, bro. A lot of shots, bro. I used to be serving them niggas, man, every single time, bro. I used to serve them niggas every time, bro. Stop. The whole thing, yeah. He practicing making them niggas stop. Mm. You serving them niggas. Go right over there and serve them. I still remember you came and got me from the park when that nigga was out and you was like, bruh, some niggas at the park, Lee. And I'm like, oh, for real? You was like, yeah, come on, bruh. And I remember we was playing against that one dude and he was like 6'8", or something like that. And I was dropping them niggas off. Remember you just let me play offense? You don't even do that, nigga. That nigga just sit back and be like, Lee, huh? You didn't even do nothing, man. Oh, Peter's why they drunk. Yeah, they're smoking weed and shit. Yeah, they whooped the niggas. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was, yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That was embarrassing. Thinking about that, niggas was drunk, alcoholic. Yeah, they beat us too bad. That was crazy. I'll never forget that. I remember we was playing in the Pro-Am League, cause Tyre ended us in the Pro. See, too, he used to be putting us as 16 and shit like that. We used to play in adult leagues because he used to always make us play in adult leagues. I remember we was a young team. We played against some OGs. They ran us out the gym by like 50, bro. I ain't gonna lie, these some OGs, bro. They was just smarter than us. It was bad. And I remember the OGs, they beat us bad or whatever, and the OGs, we had to see them like 3 weeks later. And he was just, OG came over there, we was all upset, mad, pissed. OG said, man, don't even trip, bruh. He said, don't even trip, man. Y'all young out here, but y'all might beat us one day, though. Don't even trip, man. Hold y'all head high. Man, we played them niggas again. We must have beat them niggas about 40 points and shit, bro. We blew them niggas out. And I don't know what it was, because that was our first game we played against. That was our first game, and we got our ass beat, bro. Bad. I ain't gonna lie to you, bad. Them old niggas had tricks, man. They was just crafty. They knew where to be. And that was the first, for one, we 15, 16. It was like a 17. The oldest was 17. So niggas just was playing in the grown man league. Was the only teenagers playing in a real grown man league, bro. And they served. Damn. I was like, I don't know about this league, man. At first in my head, I'm like, I don't know about this shit. That nigga tired of niggas to be in the back. That nigga say tired of people. That's crazy. Remember that nigga Kwame was leading the team for a minute in points, rebound, and assist. They used to keep stats too though, cause this dude named Tyler, they used to always keep stats, you know. And he was like a mathematician. He'd tell you niggas they average and shit when you going in practice. I remember Ridge one time, nigga. Ridge was serving at the YMCA, nigga. That nigga Ridge, we played against some team, nigga. Ridge had 27 points, 18 rebounds, and 9 assists. Nigga, we came to practice, and Tyler was like, yeah, man, we gotta clap it up. Clap it up for Ridge. And nigga was like, what Ridge having? He go down the thing. Hey, yeah, that nigga Ridge was happy out there, nigga. I'm like, damn, Ridge was serving like that? Keep serving, bro. When you playing, sometimes you don't even notice that. Like, you ain't even trying to keep stats. You just trying to hoop, and you be trying to have an idea what you did. But when niggas got the little stat thing and over there reading that shit in practice, or nigga, you was 0 for 5, man. You stunk the gym up. Like, it was all that type of shit going on, too. Where if you was playing bad, niggas was calling that shit out. If you was playing scary, Tyre, Kwame, niggas, all niggas. Bro, you playing scary out here, man. Come on, bro. Do that shit you be doing in practice or whatever, nigga. All that shit. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. As soon as I thought Dame was the best player ever, bro. As soon as I saw that nigga, when we played against Castlemine, he wasn't doing none of that. I looked at him different, man. I was like, bro, you serious? This nigga, for real? And ever since then, bro, it's just about this nigga, you don't fuck with it like that. And I ain't saying he ain't never had no big games or nothing. It's just that he didn't try to just. He didn't say, you know what, I'm playing against Castlemine, bro. Hey, give me the ball, y'all. Give me the ball. Let me serve these niggas. He wasn't doing it. It wasn't. Even if he shot bad, but he was aggressive, then I'd have been like, oh, he just had a bad game. He was aggressive, though. But when you ain't even asking for the ball, you in the corner, you ain't even getting the ball, you passing it off. You ain't like, dang, why you ain't doing that shit we been doing in practice? Where is like, it was just like the nigga was kind of, it was just like, damn, this nigga scared? I guess some niggas in the games and shit is just, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, the more people for me, I love when people used to watch. That's when I'm trying to do some shit. No. Yeah, that's why I was saying that some people be like, oh, the crowd and this and that. I'm like, bruh, at least for myself, everybody I knew that was playing basketball, like Kwame or people that been playing for a long time, they don't even exist realistically, bruh. You don't think about they not controlling you in no game. Most people be thinking you get so far past, oh, if I shoot a bad shot or I miss everybody looking at me, oh, I travel. You don't even think about shit like that. Like, even like when you play football, like, you didn't see it after a while. Like, you wasn't thinking about that shit. Once the game, about what's going on in the game, yeah, nigga. Yeah, like, it's just, in sports, you don't think about that, because you trying to focus on this play. Hey, niggas did. You tell you what I just look at when niggas cry or kids cry at the end of the game. I understand that. Most people that I ain't gonna lie. Most people don't understand that passion when you losing. Like, cause most people probably ain't never played sports or they don't understand. So they, oh, you crying over a game? No, that game mean a lot, nigga. While you in that game and you playing, nigga, you don't want to lose. That's what I'm saying. That you don't have no passion to play a fucking sport. Remember I used to be crying and shit. Remember you used to go to the games. I used to be crying. The nigga lost. That's the only time a nigga used to cry, nigga, at the end of the game. Yeah. You know, that's when I was playing against Dame Lillard, the Rebels. That's Dame Lillard on the team, bro. I used to play Dame Lillard all the time, bro. I've been playing Dame Lillard ever since I was in elementary, bro. Yep, him and yep, he always played with PJ, ice skin PJ. They play for the Rebels, bro. And then when I used to play at King of States, they used to play for a school. They used to be called Popular. I always played against Dame Lillard, bro. I used to always hate them because they was the Rebels, and I remember this the reason why I used to hate the Rebels, and I hated the league. I know I remember used to play against Greg too, Dominators and shit. He used to play AAU. I remember they had the AAU tournament at Frick and shit, and I played against Greg and shit. He was playing against the Dominators. Yeah, I used to play with Greg. Uh-huh. I just wish I was taller, man. All I need to be was like 6'1", 6'2", or something. Man, bro, I had it. That to a certain degree, bro, in basketball, height means something, though, bro. Cause you can, it do, cause, bro, cause at my size, it's gonna be. You could probably I could make some plays, but realistically, I'm not stopping nobody 6'2", 6'3", 200 pounds, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping it. I'm not stopping that. Like I'm gonna be honest. I could probably make a play or two, but I know. I remember the nigga in college that was served. Remember I put you on that nigga Chris Clemens? That nigga was serving. But he did. He went. I think he went undrafted. He was playing for Houston for a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga a bucket though, bro. Like the only reason why he didn't make the league or he didn't stay in the league long because he could score the ball, but he not a great facilitator. And two at 5'7", 5'8", it's like who you gonna guard? You went to a small school, I bet too. No, ain't nothing wrong. Even if you go to a small school, it don't even matter. You play D1. Yeah. Most little niggas is shifty. You gotta, yeah, the thing about them big niggas, they might be able to dominate you on offense, but guess what? They gotta get low on defense too, though, bro. That's the thing. Them big niggas, Michael Jordan always struggled with the Damon Stoudemires, the Allen Iverson, them little niggas. He can't guard them. That's what I'm saying. Like Jordan struggled against niggas like that. They can get lower than you. That's crazy. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest defenders, but when the little niggas come around,
For real, that's a go outside and try to catch a chicken.
I, I know I know you. Hey, that's why the coaches used to always tell me, "Hey, get as low as possible. If you got a low dribble, yeah, get low. You gotta get low, man. The guard them little niggas, man, they too quick." Hey, Brad, Bro, it's just funny because I was just watching David Stoudemire kill Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. He was lighting their ass up. I think he had like 39 points, bro. Like Jordan, it was rotating Jordan and Scotty and shit. He was still killing it. Michael can't guard him. Oh, look at that. I like Michael can't guard. But Michael guard this thing on the ice so he can kill my David Donovan. Bro, go look at the highlights. He killing this. No, but they're, bro, I'm telling you, they're putting isolation plays for Jordan. Jordan trying to defend the drive.
Yeah.
I believe so. It's just funny how Michael tried to defend the drive, but Stoudemire's just pulling up on him. So now Michael tried to defend the shot, and he got to try to keep this nigga at bay. Because you got to respect the nigga jumper. And the nigga so quick, you got to respect the drive. But five, yeah, yeah. This highlight is just, it got me in tears right now. No. So somebody said guard the skilled lefty is not an easy task. He ain't lying. The nigga left-handed too, and he's short. And somebody in the comments said these plumbers will be cooking today's NBA Instagram models. I know if you drop Damon Stoudemire right now, his point average go way up. If you drop Nick Van Exel, Stephon Marbury, Steve Francis, all these niggas that was at that era, they would all be dropping hella points right now, bro. He'd be, he'd a perennial all-star. But guess what? He couldn't even make the all-star team. Yeah, he couldn't even make it. Jerry Stackhouse was averaging 29, couldn't make an all-star team. Yeah, yeah, bro. Those niggas, man. When you was making an all-star team back in the day, all of those niggas that used to make it were all Hall of Famers. And maybe one guy who just had his best season in his career, he got that one knock. And then everybody else, they all in there. It was hard to make it, man. That West, man, I remember that one year in the West when McGrady moved over there, nigga. It was McGrady at the 1, Kobe at the 2, KG at the 3, Tim Duncan at the 4, and then it was Yao at the 5. And really Shaq, it was really, you could put Shaq. But, and then you had Nowitzki off the bench. Then you had Steve Nash off the bench. Then I think you had Tony Parker off the bench. It was just like, bro, you weren't making an all-star team, bro. Like back now, you can make anybody could down there make an all-star team. And this time, it keep flip-flopping. Back then, it didn't flip-flop. You had Karl Malone who was gonna be there. You had Jordan that was locked in. Scottie Pippen. He wasn't making it, bro. Roy Hibbert made the all-star team, averaging 12 points and 7.5 rebounds. And he said he was the best big man. Remember those games where he had like 2 or 3 games where he had 0 points and 0 rebounds? 0 blocks? Yeah, but you had 0 points and 0 rebounds in like 25 minutes and 0 blocks. Yeah, 7-2, 7-3. 290. And this, he went 3 games like this in a series. 2 or 3 games like this in the whole series. Like, in one series. That's crazy, bro. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. He did that in the playoffs. He been playing for 25 minutes, man. You can't get a rebound, can't block a shot, can't get a steal. That's crazy, bro. That's hella crazy, man.
530.
Hey, Michael Jordan did say he hate checking small cards too. That's hey, all them niggas 6'4" and all that he guard too, but no problem. But uh, some nigga said it's exhausting. He needs to lower his center of gravity just to keep up.
Yeah.
Because Stoudemire's already. You tell you who was one of. It's funny. You might laugh, but you tell you who one of the most feared defenders that niggas didn't like. Muggsy Bogues. Yeah, he was feared because he. Everybody hated Muggsy. Muggsy, the reason why when niggas come up to court, they do that turning and shit, because Muggsy always full court press you. And when you bounce the ball, it's already in his face. Like he's 5'2", 5'3". So the ball is literally, when you bounce the ball, it's right in his possession to steal it. And Steve Smith said he was terrified of Muggsy Bogues. Most niggas, when they get the ball, hey, they throw the ball up and, hey, you do this, bro. I ain't doing this Muggsy shit. You know what I'm telling you so funny about Muggsy though? He went to Wake Forest. That's Division 1, bro. At 5'3". He was the GOAT, bro. Whatever he was doing in high school. Cause I ain't gonna lie, to be 5'3", bro. We ain't seen nobody 5'3" yet. Even Earl Boykins at 5'5", that was unbelievable for him to have like 11 to 12, was it 12, 13 years in the league? And I know niggas talking about he ain't average nothing. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas, come on, bro. Yeah. I remember somebody was talking shit about the football team. That nigga the white, now was in the hallway, and nigga was like, you know, the football team weak and shit and this and that all out. The white said, nigga, if the football so team, won't you come on and make it better then? Nigga, shut the fuck up after that. Shit, nigga, yeah, niggas out here talking about the team. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nigga, shut the fuck. Dude said, come out here and help us and show us how good you are. Make us better, dude. Shut the fuck up. He couldn't say nothing else. He never said nothing again. Make the team better then, shit. They ain't never play. They ain't never played no sport.
Mm.
Uh,
Nigga, you never played.
Michael Jordan take on Spotify. Nigga said Michael had 38 still. Why I don't think it's too many games where a opposing team or his teammates ever scored higher than him. I don't think niggas is really outscoring Jordan in a few-hour course of years, bro. Another stat that was so impressive: LeBron just passed Jordan in 7.5, 8 years after Jordan been removed on these in certain like playoff points or something, like 30-point games. Michael Jordan was removed for 7 to 8 years, and it took this nigga that long to pass his 30-point game. His 30 point. But you gotta take this into consideration too. Michael Jordan went to college for 3 years. That's what people don't understand. He went to college for 3 years. You know, Michael could have came fresh out of high school. He was averaging triple doubles, 29, 11, and 11. Jawan Howard, Michigan. Jawan Howard. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's like you saw that video of Zion being guarded by that tiny ass kid.
Nah, he was already 302, 385, bro. Yeah. At times, yeah, he is for real. At times, he's about 285, bro, in high school. He's 285. Yes, bro. Nah, he's bigger than 242. He's 285 in high school. 6'6". Nobody's competing with that. Nobody. It's too much weight, too much strength, too much speed. Bruh, Zion, at least in the NBA, he gotta remember. Now Zion always he was looking fat, bro. Cause you gotta remember he in New Orleans, he was eating too good. He eating egg too fat. No, Zion natural, bro. That's his size, bro. That's that nigga physique, bro. That's just how that nigga built. That nigga built like a tank. And he fast. And he got over 40 inch vertical. That white boy wasn't stopping him.
Uh, he one of the strongest he the best of the best.
Nah, but when you see him already, he was already a big kid, bro. He's not somebody that no, that's how he is. But that's exactly how Zion body is like that. He's already big. It ain't nobody that just came out of nowhere and you put muscle on him like a Giannis or something. No, he came in 300, bro. He was playing 300. That's what I'm saying. You don't see too many niggas like that even in the NBA. It's rare. Look how Zion moved for his size compared to niggas like Rodney Rogers and stuff.
Yeah, he the real baby shark.
The funny part is, you put Zion on that point, nigga, start
Man,
posting niggas up. I know. He could. I ain't gonna lie. This one I was like, hey, this nigga got super bounce when he blocked that shot from the ran out to the three. Oh my god, that nigga. Y'all seen that one?
Mm.
Nigga, you didn't see that, bro? Look up Zion blocking shot, run and block shot on the 3 point line. Look how this nigga runs out from the paint and this nigga shoots a three.
Like a
How high that?
gazelle, nigga, or a lion.
You seen that one, right, Ski?
Yeah.
Bro, look, the way he did that was the knees. No, the knees and shit. Yeah, I agree. Not the
Hell
knees, bro.
no.
And the only way he could do that is if he, what most guys do, the Stoudemires, the Karl Malones, and all them, they develop a mid-range shot, bro, to prevent their a lot of wear and tear on their body. Tim Duncan, they, if you ever peep the guys that last, if you ever peep though, all the guys that last long in the league, they all can shoot the jumpers, bro. All of them. Steve Nash didn't dunk. Niggas thought he can't dunk. He can dunk. He just don't want the wear and tear on his knees, so why not do a layup? So what would he be at six? What would he be at 6'6", 6'6", 290? Well, yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. So he got the athletic. So his body size right now he could damn, bro.
I'm putting him on defense because when he get
Hey,
that
so
pick,
so
he's
right
gonna be
now
pick
with his
sixes.
body and his structure, he could.
And
So he got the body to play football, huh?
oh yeah.
Crazy. Hold on, real quick.
Hell no. He gonna run you over too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm probably watching at the house too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch it on one of them apps. The TV app, that shit leak with me on. I think that shit come on regular TV though. Come on channel 7 or whatever the fuck.
One of my
Right.
partners is I just saw one of my partners last night. This nigga, I said, "Yeah, I ain't seen you in a minute." He said, "No, I saw you. You was at Zanzi on the couch upstairs, asleep, looking comfortable."
Mm,
I was like,
damn.
I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, you know." Nah, I think I had to. I sat down and it was a wrap.
Uh,
Can't sit down. Yeah, I didn't even try to do that shit. I just got comfy. That's all.
uh,
Nah, them niggas in there though. Them niggas is family. Though. Them niggas is my brothers. they niggas be like, oh, that's Lee. I'm over in the little VIP section.
in a sleep IP?
Lee 5B, man.
Uh, yeah. I be like, I know some of us is pregnant right now. Uh, damn. Miss Cleo, calling it out. Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's just depend on how dark your dad family is. Or your family, whoever the darkest in your family is. Yeah, Matt dad is black. But his dad ain't that black though. Yeah. Yeah, Marcus probably. Man. Yeah. Mm. I would have went and got a rugby ball on it. It's not a football. Nah, that's a rugby ball, man. I, I'm sure you did. Yup. Yeah. Yeah, Marcus probably remember. It, nah, that's the funny thing about this group is almost everybody would know somebody except for like Hemi and them. Yeah, that's why I said I don't really believe that shit. Sometimes I don't really believe in that type of shit. Yeah, like the human brain. But some people could copy what other people are. Like they might be like they want to be like their mom, so they start acting like their mom. Hella young. Some of it, yeah, yeah. Yeah, now that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Uh, Like people silly as hell. Yeah, people really believe that shit. Like they'll read something and think that they know how their day gonna go. Like what? Yeah, it is power. That's like creating a whole new entity. And it makes people do stupid shit. Like, oh, my fucking moon is in Mars, so I get to be a bitch to people today or something. I say it's some niggas out here that's 7 years old. Oh, man, none. I know people born on the 1st of January. Yeah, Hmm. Oh, I don't even remember. Got it. That list was terrible. They had Ice Spice on there. I saw that and I just was like, nope. I know LL Cool J was number 5. Yeah, Jay Z, Biggie. It should have been Nas. Yeah. Uh, I think 50 Cent was in a good spot. Jigga Man. Mm. Harder three, harder three. All the Carters. That's good for him. Nope. All right, man. I don't know. Probably not.